Hey, welcome again. It's Alan Miguel Kaplan. And you know what? Today, we're going to do New Mexican chili stew with my twist. And you know what? New Mexican chilies are Anaheim chilies. I have them over here. I've roasted them and peeled them. We have some serranos, just about a tablespoon. We have a pound and a half, pound and 3/4 of lean pork tenderloin. We've got about a pound and a half of potatoes cubed and 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. I've got rice flour, which I'm going to mix in with New Mexican chili powder. That's about I don't know, about a half teaspoon. I've got extra virgin olive oil infused with epazote and chilies, which we're going to saute the pork in for about 10 or 15 minutes. We're in about a 1/4 cup here. We're going to saute for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to add the other ingredients and we'll simmer for a little while. So while we're waiting for that to get hot, let's just say salud, dinero y amor. From that break, now we're going to take some of this pork, coat it with the flour, rice flour, which we're here about 6,500 feet up, so you know what, we don't use rice flour. And then all we're going to do is saute this at medium heat for about 10-15 minutes, okay? Here we go. And this flavor is just going to be wonderful. All right, you can hear that sizzling, right? You can hear that sizzling. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for a break now, and we'll come back in a little while. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, you back? Okay, so we're sauteing the pork, and by the way, you can use chicken on this. And if you don't have a pound and a half, you can use less pork or chicken and go with more potatoes, okay? So it depends on your budget. Don't worry about it. You know what we're going to do here? We're going to add a little butter into this. Because butter is wonderful. So let's just throw a tablespoon of butter in there. Give it a little bit more flavor. Butter's the secret of life, by the way. Hey, speaking of which, can anybody figure out why when Obama was inaugurated and they said, hey, Mr. President, congratulations, he didn't turn around and say, arrest those men? I can't figure that one out. Okay. So supposedly today they passed a bill and they're going to put $800 billion into the country, and the schools here in New Mexico are still falling apart. All right, we're going to now throw everything in here. We're going to add our potatoes. Got about a pound and a half, 2 pounds of potatoes that I cubed, and 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. Just shove them all in there, and they're going to make nice to each other. Okay, we're on medium heat now. We're going to take our New Mexican chilies. Okay, we're going to take our serranos. Okay. We've got about 2 pounds of plum tomatoes here that we're going to add in. And about 2 quarts of chicken stock. Alright, we're going to put everything in right there, like that. Bring it together in harmony. We're going to bring that to a boil. I'm over here, producer. Thanks, Linda. That's Linda, my producer. We're going to bring this to a boil. Then we're going to lower it to a simmer. We're going to cover it and cook it for about 65, maybe 75 minutes, an hour and a half. We're going to come back and see what it looks like. See you all then. And by the way, remember, red wine with meat, white wine with fish. So what do you do with this? We'll talk about that later. Okay, so we've been simmering here for about a half hour. And, hey Linda, did you taste this?
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, come on, did you really taste it?
I did.
You see now, Linda is just tasting it before it's even ready and she's saying it's yummy. Come back in a little while, we're simmering here. We got about another 45 minutes to go, and then we're gonna serve it with my homemade bread. And you know what else we're gonna talk about? Double fudge brownies. Oh, we may do that for another day, but hey, we'll see you in a little while. 2, 3, action. Well, here we are, we're back again. We've been simmering this stew, the green chili stew, for about 75 minutes, hour and a half, hour and a quarter, something like that. Anyway, we're real ready. We've got some fresh homemade bread here to accompany it. We have a cucumber and red onion salad, some tortillas, and boy, Linda, did you taste this stew? How did it taste?
It is fantastic.
Ah, she says it about all my food, but she's right. So we're going to serve this. Wow, this is a meal of itself. Okay, so we're going to serve this just like this. Nice bowl. A couple of radishes on top. And there's our meal. And you know what? Linda, back up. And you know what? You can prepare this for your family the night before. You know, when everybody's asleep, you can start this at 9 o'clock at night, have it finished by 11 o'clock at night, and we're ready to eat the next day. And I don't know what Linda's trying to tell me, but she's telling me money. Money. It's very inexpensive. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Linda? And she's nodding yes. Yes, this is an inexpensive meal. And you know what? Tune in tomorrow. Email me, contact me. I'll tell you how to make the fresh bread with it, how to make the dressing for the salad. And you know what? Just call me. Okay, bye guys. And oh, I gotta tell you the wine that goes with this. This is Gewürztraminer or Riesling. New Mexican wines, or Alsatian wines. This is the wine that goes with this food. Okay, goodbye guys. Remember, in case of emergency, red wine with me, white wine with vinegar. Ciao. So that's it, guys. And remember, in case of emergency, red wine with meat, white wine with fish, and we're fine, okay? See you, bye. Till the next time. Ooh.